Hello and welcome back to the Friday. It's Friday.
It's
a day of the week.
Oh.
I don't know. PAX is getting closer and closer, so I'm getting more and more stressed. But I think that's the only significant current event that is happening. I'm also. Am I bigger on the screen now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we're okay. I think everything's just. I'll never know if something changes, and that's really unfortunate.
I feel like I don't know. I feel more zoomed in than normal, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm making things up.
I don't know. Hi, and good afternoon, everybody. We hope you're all well. Thank you. I think we are doing all right.
I hope so.
Good. One Piece has arrived, thankfully. Yes. Has landed. Excellent. We have a few breaks up for that. Two, one box breaks, one random color, three random pack, and then a case share break. We have Stellar Crown back as well. A few of different varieties, random type based with the chance to win an ETB, and a couple of case breaks. Marvel Beginnings is in two different breaks. We have its own break, which is full, random pack, and then a Beginnings plus metal break, which is super cool to see. So that'll be random, I believe, character team based. Yes, that is 23381. A couple Star Wars Chrome breaks and some Wolverine, and then Masterworks, of course, staple. All the breaks can be found via the link in chat. And I'll go and see about getting this personal done. But in the meantime, we can get started with our first break, which is a type-based break for Stellar Crown, with the chance to win an ETB. We can go and randomize all the participants, and then the person on top after 5 times will win the ETB. So, let's get into it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dragon on top. Congratulations.
Nice. The One Piece is absolutely real. Particularly with all of the new casting announcements lately. They are very top tier, and I'm very excited for season 2. Very, very excited. Even though I know, I don't know. Again, I haven't watched the anime. I'm just learning everything for the first time through the live action. Haven't watched any of the live action. It's really good. I say as someone who has not watched the anime, so I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. We have Double, Choodle, and Dash Bunny X. No, I really enjoyed it. And also, the number of people that were converted to watching the anime or reading the manga after watching the live. Ooh, we got a Turtonator. Special illustration rare. But no, the number of people that were converted to engaging with all of the other One Piece stuff after the live action, I feel like is the biggest tribute to how good it is. Although I do have to say, I watched a movie last night that really did take me back to 2014, despite it being released in the year 2024. I watched Uglies, which is very YA, very divergent, very the era of YA books that were converted to movies when we had The Hunger Games and Maze Runner and Divergent and all of that lot. Very much the same era of book. Except that they made the movie in 2024 and it still felt like it came from the 2014 era when they were all moved into, when they were being made into movies then. But also it's such a movie concept that doesn't work because it's such I don't know. The book made a lot of sense because the whole concept is that people are ugly until they turn 16 and then they get a procedure that makes them all beautiful. Oh, we have a Briar for that. And so when you're reading that in a book, it really challenges like your own concept of like, you know, what you see as like attractive or what you want to be and all that sort of stuff. But when you put that into a movie and all of the main cast are like objectively attractive before they even get the surgery, it really just kind of makes everyone watching feel horrible about themselves. We have the jolting special illustration rare. So yeah, no, I feel like they really, they missed the point of the book, I think. But it was really bad. In like a nostalgic way though. Like it did feel like I was watching a movie from 2014, which I feel like, I don't know, if that was the intention, then they did a great job. But it was like a little bit hard to watch. You sort of have to watch it knowing that it's, you know, not a cinematic masterpiece. Sort of like watching Borderlands, or even Lucario EX, where it's like, you can enjoy the movie and you can have fun, but you know that you're not there for something that's going to win like any type of award at all, ever. Very similar vibes. But, you know, it killed 2 hours of my time, so I can't complain too much. I did also watch the first 2 episodes of Agatha All Along, and it's so good. I won't say too much because like I don't want to spoil anything, but it might be my favorite. I think it might be my favorite Marvel show so far, which is saying a lot because I loved Loki and I loved WandaVision, but it's really good. Hello, Andrew. How you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, I don't know. I think the cast of Agatha is just really amazing, and I love the story, and it's giving the witchy vibes, which I've always had a soft spot for. I've always loved witchy shows, so yeah, lots of fun. And also, it got kind of like, I don't know, like it wasn't quite horror, but it was definitely sort of like verging on that towards the end of, I think, the 2nd episode. So like that was kind of cool too. Very, very cool. Sort of trying something a bit different, which is kind of nice. Nocta, Electabuzz, and Dreadnought. Mienshao, Azumarill, and Deshbun EX. I still don't think we've seen the Dashbun special illustration rare, but I really want to. Although at the same time, it's one of those cards that I think just makes you really hungry. The food all just looks very delicious. Glameow, Pansia, and Melmetal. Lydian, Morgrem, and Caracosta.
Can I bully Blake? What for? What's he done now?
What's he done this time? Wait, don't you just come in and say, what was the thing?
I appreciate you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just say that in chat, and
Yeah.
you'll have done it.
Okay, little update on Digimon. I'm glad that you've brought that up. We do not have ST19 just yet. We expect it next week. But I can see what this one is. Ooh. If you want to wait until both arrive, let me know. But if not, we can try and get the second order open for you.
Wants to keep your 1 of 1. Oh no. I mean, if he wants to keep it though, doesn't that just mean that you have really good bargaining? I was about to say bargaining rights. I don't think that's the word. I think it's just a really good bargaining chip. Melmetal EX. Talonflame, Charcadet, and Lydian. Deluxe Bomb, Reverum, and Noctowl. Cubone, Chargebug, and Greninja EX. Celebi, Bombardier, and Cinderace EX. Lokix, Crabominable, Special Illustration Rare. The best Lechonk card. Yamask, Frogadier, and Noctowl. Grantree, Tetonator, and Klinklang to finish us off.
Not bad at all. All right. I have that booster box with me. So we'll get that one done shortly. We'll get through a couple of the other breaks that have been filled first. Let's see what we can get. There we go.
Thank you.
All right. We'll go with our second type-based break for Stellar Crown with chance to win an ETB. We can go and randomize these names 5 times. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Psychic type. Congratulations. If anybody wins an ETB and wants to have it opened on broadcast and they're in chat to confirm, do let us know. If not, we'll send it as it is.
Diancie, and Medicham EX. Milcery, Morel, and Melmetal. Lokix, Grimmsnarl, and Bouffalant. Drifloon, Veluza, and Rhyperior. Was also totally wrong last week about Lacey being the best card in the English set. It turns out Lacey is the biggest card in the Japanese set, but for some reason in the English set, everyone's decided that Terapagos EX is the waifu, so I don't know what that says about Western people, but here we are. Everyone's attracted to a giant turtle. We have another Cinderace EX. Grantree, Electabuzz, and Rhyperior. Turtles are cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's usually like a common theme with Pokemon cards. Or at least like the popular Pokemon cards. Was it Greninja that was really big in one of the previous sets? Or was it someone else? I don't know.
You're right, because he was like the fighting type.
Yeah.
Terror. Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone is apparently attracted to turtles and frogs. Why is someone calling me? Oh, Lapras EX. I saw a very funny video the other day. It was like 3 of the Pokemon mascots. I think it was Lapras, Greninja, and I think it was another water type, but I don't remember who it was. But it was so funny because the Greninja mascot is like someone inside can clearly do like proper tricks and like martial arts and whatever, so they can do like jumps and kicks and weird stances, but like obviously the Lapras can't, so the Lapras just kind of like rock side to side. Oh, we have a Reboot special illustration rare. But I would very much like to meet the Lapras mascot in real life, because I think that would be so funny. I think it would be on par with like the Kirby mascot and how silly the Kirby mascot is. Because it's so small. It's like literally like maybe 4 foot tall, maybe 3 foot tall. And I found out the other day that they don't actually get the mascot to walk out. They get him to waddle up a little ramp onto a little star, and then they wheel him around. He can't just like walk out like the other mascots. We have Blastoise EX, which does actually check out, because when Kirby was at Nintendo Live, there was no way he was walking anywhere. Made it look like he could walk, but he definitely couldn't. Not the same way that like Pikachu or the other guys could. Medicham, Tortuga, and Orthworm EX. Ladybell, the Bulbasaur special illustration rare, and Kling Kling. Raging Bolt, Dreadnought, and Noctowl. Applin, Salandit, and Lydian. Drifblim, Melmetal, and Alchemy. Riolu, Zeraora, and Lacey full art. Cyclozar, Electivire, and Rhyperior. Grubbin, Frogadier, and Zeraora. Mewtwo, Meltan, and Orthworm EX in the full art. He looks so goofy. Pancham, Caracosta, and Cradily. Lechonk, Turtonator, and Alchemy. Rhyhorn, Klinklang, and Cradily. Dipplin, Rapidash, and Grimmsnarl. Alchemy, Chincha, and Dreadnought. Buffalin, Area Zero, Underdepths, and Venusaur EX. Lileep, Gravity Gemstone, and Hydrapple EX. Comfey, Clink, and Zeraora. Wooloo, Penguor, and Arcaludo to finish us off. Thanks for the lacy cut, that's all good. I hope you enjoy.
Wonderful. Okay. For those interested, One Piece should now be ready to go. But we have Star Wars Chrome up next, and that comes from a fresh case. So we'll get a box out of a case in a second. And then we have Marvel Beginnings, the random pack break, also filled, and we'll do that next. And then a personal, but outside of that, the floor is open for both personals and to get some breaks full. You can find all breaks via that link. If you can't find any in particular that you're after, anything that you see on the right of the screen, do let us know. We'll get a link for you. Or if you want your own personal, anything gaming or entertainment related, non-sport, just mark your order as pickup, let us know what that is, and we'll get it done. Free postage. So, let's go and randomize these names 5 times. There we go.
Thank you.
That big boy. Now let's randomize these names. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Linda on the bottom, Greg on top. Maybe the One Piece isn't real.
It actually never existed.
This is how we find
out. It's been a figment
out.
of our imagination this whole time.
Wake up!
Finally awake. Yeah. This is what the real world is like? That's crazy.
Put me back.
Okay, we have Commissioner Hellgate, Keel, Cobb Vanth, the Twins, Twi'lek Majordomo. So, oh god, okay. We swapped sides halfway through. We have Savaluba, Jar Jar Binks, Kananjaras, Rise of Palpatine, and Praetorian Guard. Oh, that is numbered. I was looking for the number and it was right in front of me. 111 of 199. I was like, it's so shiny in different colours. There should be a number somewhere. Captain Enoch, Bo-Katan Kryze, Drash, Grogu, Sinterkaz, Nine Numb, General Hux, Lando Calrissian, Luke Skywalker, and Nerchi, 7 of 50. Marva Andor, Harrison Della, Berg, Brea Organa, Fifth Brother, Salmon Park, Han Solo, Mace Windu, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Morgan Elsbeth. I'm very confused why these packs swap direction halfway through. I do not understand. We have IG-12, Kami, Kuru Sinton, Bix Clean, Sabine Wren, Axe Wolves, BB-8, Leia Organa, Aura Singh, and Cosca Reeves. Kino Loy, Sil Guerrera, Gorian Shard, Vect Noko, Tala Durith, Supreme Leader Snoke, Kira, K2SO, Rise of Palpatine, Final Battle with Rey and Kylo Ren, and Galactic Gear, Leia Organa. Shinhati, Fixer, Bofet's Rancor, Bail Organa, Vane, General Grievous, Dio. Ooh, we have an autograph for Kill, which is Nick Nolte as Kill, numbered 299. The Heiress and Han Solo. Steelpecker, Jason Sindella, Tatooine Sandbeast, the Armorer, the Modifier, Gasa Whip, Padme Amidala, Ezra Bridger, Finn, and numbered to 50. Oh wait, that's a cool one that doesn't have like English lettering, so I can't read that, but it's cool. It's the Tatooine Sandbeast. I assume that's like a cool variant card. I love that. It's giving the Lord of the Rings. The Elvish cards. Thank you, Nick Nolte autograph. That's all good. Luthen Rail, Grand Admiral Thrawn, Zihan, Reva, Lola, Pit Droid, C-3PO, Luke Skywalker, Jango Fett, and Freedy Pamula. Garif Karga, Captain Bombardier, Uncle Owen, Praetorian Guard, Melshi, Nerchi, Yoda, Maz Kanata, Zeb Aurelius, and number 150, Mudhorn. Grand Inquisitor, Toro Calican, Rancor Keeper, Ahsoka Tano, Fennec Shand, Pelimoto, Director Krennic, Emperor Palpatine, Ayla Secura, and Paz Vizsla to finish this up.
Is there a limit to the 3-pack break? Excellent question. No, I don't believe so. I believe go as crazy as you'd like. Links are in chat. I'll drop a link to the collection there. If anyone needs a link to One Piece, again, let me know. I have them saved. Wonderful. All right. Do a quick refresh. We'll get Marvel Beginnings up soon. And then that personal. All right. Let's go randomize these names 5 times. Oh, you know what? There we go. All right, now 5 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Luke on the bottom, Matthew on top.
We have Valerie Cooper, Shimagura, the High Evolutionary, Magma, illustration board of Banshee, Jimmy Woo, Doc Samson, Ghost, and Wong. Dark Beast, Silk, Maverick, Chase Stein, Amanda Sefton, Silver Sable, Heavyweights Colossus, Corsair, and Firelord. Dagger, Alex Wilder, Reptile, Bengal, Hawkeye, Namor, the Micro Motion, Union Jack, Forge, and Tarantula. Powerman, Marrow, Nuke, Eel, Typhoid Mary, Sebastian Shaw, number 2, 125. Psycho Man, Skin, and X-Man. Armadillo, Sauron, Grim Reaper, Scourge, Atuma, Gods of Marvel, Ares, Wyatt Wingfoot, Ben Urich, and Lockjaw. Foggy Nelson, Toad, Vengeance, Jester, Dr. Voodoo, Leapfrog, number 2, 199. Beak, Massmaster, and Banshee. Crossfire, Molecule Man, White Rabbit, Beast, Cottonmouth, Simon Garth, number 299. Charlie 27, Dr. Demonicus, and Blob. Misty Knight, Aries, Boomerang, Darkstar, Superior, Leapfrog Illustration Board, Paladin, Longshot, and MetaMask. Trickshot, Brood, Typhoid Mary, Triton, Phantom X, Jimmy Woo, Spider-Man, Nimrod, and Gatecrasher. Happy Hogan, Void, Alpha, Karma, Spitfire, Bengal, number 261. Black Bolt Holograms, Simon Garth, and Black Ant. Snowbird, Blonde Phantom, Mole Man, Mojo, Corsair, Swordsman, Blade, Viv Vision, Hawkeye, and Sasquatch. Korvac, Zorn, Lady Sif, Yelena Belova, Lockheed, Gilgamesh, Genespel, and Dr. Druid. Modem, Corruptor, Mr. Fiat, Ruin the Accuser, Airwalker, Zero G, number 2, 199, Nightmare, Rictor, and Siren. Crescent, Sabra, Henry Grinch, Claw, Brood, Heavyweights, Captain Marvel, Deacon Frost, Megan, and Graydon Creed. And our last pack, we have Magma, Trish Tilby, Maggot, Vulcan, Fantasia, Beginnings, Shadow King, Micromotion, Ghost Rider, Cameron Hodge, and Thunderball.
All right. Quick refresh. There it is. 5 spots left now in One Piece. Our 3 random pack break. 6 left in our random color. Still 12 in our case share break. We do have a personal. We'll get done now. But after that, room for more personals and for more breaks to get done. So links in chat, and by all means, mark an order as pickup. Let us know what that is. But we can just get into that personal. Oh, it's on the corner.
Oh.
I was like, what's happening?
Thank you.
Nothing if not a little rusty. There we go. All right, good luck.
It hasn't even been a however many week break.
No, it's been a regular schedule.
Regular 1 week.
That is enough for me.
Token cards. Our promo is Lugamon.
So who are we looking for? A gold border Beelstarmon. Is that in this?
A gold. Wait, a what? A Gil Starmon?
Beel?
Beal. Okay, completely different consonant.
Beelstar.
Beelstarmon. Okay,
There it is.
Yuki and Jazzamon, but only with the gold border.
All right.
Okay. Not a regular Beelstarmon. We have Nidhoggmon and Arisa Kinosaki.
You'll know. We didn't know about the manga haze.
Yeah, even when people were like, there's manga on it, I was like, that's cool.
Oh, thank you, Peter. I needed that today.
Shota Kazama and another Nidhoggmon. I do love that anytime someone sends an emote, we'll like read the comment and then the emote will load like a minute later.
Very true.
It's very funny. And it also completely changes the tone of most messages. So yeah, I do find that quite funny. Grand Gilmon and Deputymon. Jazzamon and Gundramon. Shumon
That's funny.
and Zephygamon. I don't know why. I shouldn't have not expected Shumon. I feel like that's one of the, I don't know. You know, there's Tankmon. Is there a microwave mon? Is this something that we've had to look into before?
Didn't we draw that?
No, I think we drew a vacuum mon.
Okay, it's just microwaves.
We have a heavy metal drummon.
Because there's Shumon and then there's Shumon.
Wait, what does Shumon look like? Oh, okay, we go from having one shoe to having two shoes.
I think they're roller skates.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, roller skates.
Then why isn't it Chaperomon? It's like Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan was a Digimon.
So we had Tay picking singles for Digimon earlier today, and she said the exact same thing, almost verbatim.
The same wavelength.
Yeah, the same, like, oh, Chaperone.
The icon. Oh no. We have Sabaleomon Ace. What household appliance is that? Sparamon and Termon. WD-41, yeah, that's the chase card in this set, actually.
I see.
Ah, it's a waifu.
I see.
It's a waifu, I get it now.
Oh, that's so funny.
Lilithmon. I think we drew Vacuummon. I think we made it. Was it Vacuummon? Maybe it was something else. I don't remember. I know we did. Oh my god, there's Chapel Roan again. No way. Deputymon and Chris Peldramon. Sparamon and Volvamon. Lady Devamon X Antibody and Sabaleomon Ace.
There are only 3 spots left in the 3 random pack break for One Piece, so do get in if you'd like.
Yuki and Vortex Resonance. Seventh Fascination and Volcanic Dramon. Arisa Kinosaki and Terramon. Shumon and Volvamon. Seventh Fascination and Shumon. And the last pack, we have Eldredemon and Lady Devimon X Antibody. No B-Star?
Beelstar.
Beelstar. Dramon? Amon.
I think it's Beel Starmon.
Starmon! Oh god.
Yeah. There we go.
Beelstarmon, okay.
Nice. Well, not bad. I like the set.
Yeah, the set's really nice.
Yeah, but 3 spots in the 3 random pack break for One Piece. 4 spots left in our Wolverine pack break. That is 2-3-3-2. Still all 6 in our random color break for One Piece. 6 spots left in our umpteenth type-based break with our ETB giveaway for Stellar Crown. 8 spots left in our case break. That is type-based as well. We'll see what those types are in a second. 8 spots left in our 1-box break. That is random type for Stellar Crown. And then 10 spots for the random type case break. And then a ton of other breaks. Our dual Marvel Metal Universe and Beginnings Season 2, Volume 2 character-based break as well. 35 spots left in that.
Yes, I'm very keen to open some One Piece, so please fill the One Piece break. I still need to redeem myself with another manga card, but I have the correct amount of enthusiasm. One day. But honestly, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be a thing where one day I'll pull another manga card. But I will have been trying to pull a manga card for so long that I will have like gone up in enthusiasm and then dropped off again, and it will be just as underwhelming as the first time. I prefer the card that was just after that.
Yeah. I prefer the ace.
Not that one.
Oh, no? I mean...
No, not
Nope.
that one.
it's not one I
Down.
had. I didn't mean that one either.
That one.
There it is.
It just, yum. There's
Pudding.
donuts in the background, there's pretzels, cake.
There
Yes,
it is.
please. Num num. Also, like, she's pretty, but food. But yes, the ace card is also very cool. I do like that one too. Pre-release event for One Piece 8. A friend the day before pulled the manga out of 2 boxes and bought a box the next day, hit another manga. What's the point? What's the point of even trying? Oh my god. I swear some people just have like insane luck sometimes. Which is crazy. That friend should go enter the lottery, I reckon. I think they'd do well. I had a dream about entering the lottery the other night.
Oh.
I didn't win anything. I just remember like, look, I mean, I don't think I stayed around to find out if I won anything. I just remember entering the lottery. That was like the extent of the part of the lottery dream. So, you know, good fun. I don't know if that's saying that I would win something if I went into the lottery or if it's saying I should get into gambling, but, you know, there's a few options. Yeah, getting a manga would be so cool. I really want to get the Nami manga. I think that's the one that I really, really, really want to see. And it should be like a cool set too, so fingers crossed.
It's the premium?
Yeah, it's the premium one,
Nice.
but it's called something else.
All right. The pack break is full. So
Thank you.
we can go and randomize these names 5 times, 3 packs a spot. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull on the bottom, break on top.
I was gonna say it'd be so funny if we hit a manga card first pack, but no. We have Wiper and Who's Who. Now I've said it, there's no chance there's gonna be a manga card in here, but maybe we'll see some other cool stuff. Conquest of the Sea and S-Snake. Queen and Wapol. Electrical Luna and Wonder. Cloven Rose and Jozu. Wiper and Jack. Dr. Hurlock and Imperial Flame. Charlotte Puddin and Queen. S-Hawk and Montblanc Noland. Sasaki and Kaido. Zoo, Charlotte Kakatori, and Dawn. Who's Who and Shakiyuki. King and Wapo. Conquest of the Sea and Kaido. That card looks sick. Shakiyuki and Carrot. Electrical Luna and Jozu. King, Ace, and Doncard. Pedro and Nami. Dalton and Edward Newgate. Thank You for Loving Me and Wanda. Page 1 and The Earth Will Not Lose. Who's Who? Oh, and the really cool Monkey D. Luffy card. I love this card so much. I think it's very funky. Dr. Korea and Charlotte Linlin. And our last pack, we've got Page 1 and Dalton.
All right. Cool set.
Very cool set.
Big fan. I don't want to say too much of a hot take, so I'm going to do a little bit of research first. But while I'm doing that, I'll say, I feel like out of the 3 sets that have just come out, Pokemon might be the weakest visually? Question mark?
Oh, I don't know. I really like Stellar Crown. I feel like the one before Stellar Crown was a bit weaker.
Yeah, okay.
Because Stellar Crown brings in like all the rainbow borders and stuff, which I think is like a big Pokemon upgrade.
I hope they continue that in the next set, yeah. I don't know how much of that sort of design is limited to the set it's in.
Yeah.
I dig.
I mean, we're getting more like terrestrial stuff, so like, I'm hopeful. But yeah, I just really like the rainbow borders. I think they're very cool.
Where's the total? There it is.
Yeah.
I see what they mean. I don't know.
It's cool.
It's very Del Toro Quest.
It is very Del Toro Quest. I think it's the gems. They should make Del Toro Quest cards.
Oh my god. Oh,
They had an anime for it. They could make cards out of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Weiss Schwartz set. Let's go. I do love though that was one of the shows that I watched as a kid that was like an anime, but I had no idea what anime was or that it was an anime until like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, no way, they made a Del Toro Quest anime? Wait, that's the show that I watched as a kid. It was the same with Vampire Night, because I used to watch that, but I had no idea it was an anime.
I'm trying to think about what other shows I watched as a kid that like weren't anime. That weren't anime and weren't obviously just cartoons.
Yes.
And like the only thing I can think of weirdly is Code Lyoko that I would want to see in a card form, but that doesn't work.
I have never heard of that in my life.
No?
No.
These guys. Never seen them?
ringing very faint bells, but I feel like it might just be the style. I'm not sure that it's actually the characters.
Somebody else, give me a Code Lyoko +1. I'm crazy. 2003 it came out. Oh man.
See, in 2003, I think I was still just watching Finding Nemo on repeat.
Oh sure. There it is, +1.
Finding Nemo. Maybe, I don't know if I'd started watching Winx Club at that point, but I did love Winx Club.
Winx Club was killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite Winx Club character?
I have to now search up Winx Club characters. Techna.
Techno was cool.
Yeah. Or Sky. Sky was cool too.
Did Sky have a discernible personality? I don't remember.
I think so.
Okay.
Sorry, I was scrolling too far. Oh, there were like 3 voices. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, well, no, the first one is the live action Sky.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I was really salty. So I watched the first season of the live action, and like it was a bit trashy, but I enjoyed it. It was a fun show. And so you get to the end, and there's one of the characters who's like evil, but it like fully reveals her evilness, and she like comes into the thing and into the scene, and it's clear that she's going to be like a big player in season 2. And then season 2, they just changed the actor.
Oh,
But like the actor that they had in season 1 was such a good, I can't remember her name, but she's in a bunch of stuff. Like a lot of like, I feel like UK crime shows. But yeah, season 2 they just changed her, and it just didn't hit as hard. It just wasn't as good. And I was really sad about it. Shiz. Oh no, it's too far away now. Okay, none of the first ones. No, no, not Farah. That's the other one. Andreas, Rosalind.
do we know the name of the character that she played?
Oh wait, it's one. I think it's one of the. I think it's Leslie Sharp. Yeah, I think because it was one of the Rosalind, and then yeah, so she was Rosalind in season 1, and then season 2 they just changed her, but she did such a good job. And I think it was just very hard for the second actress to like live up to that.
Right.
Yeah, but she's a really good actor. She's in like a bunch of like British TV and stuff. Don't know what else. But yeah, I remember feeling very betrayed and also confused. I had to like do a bunch of Googling because I was like, I don't know if I'm going crazy or if this is actually like a different person.
I know that there are. I have like the instinct of a show in my head that has changed a character. I mean, changed an actor for a character mid-season or between seasons. But I can't think of any other show or film that's done that outside of Dumbledore.
There's
Like, there's been a lot, but
I mean, The Witch is about to be.
yes.
There was I can't remember, I don't think it was Buffy, but I know there was a show like Buffy where all of the actors in the pilot are different to the actors in the rest of the series.
That's really funny.
And so if you go back and watch like the first season, the like juxtaposition between the first episode and the rest of the season is just really jarring. But I don't remember what it was. Wait, what? Apparently there are a bunch of people that changed in Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Like in the pilot. But clearly, because I'm rewatching Game of Thrones at the moment, and I don't remember there being a change in actors from like the first episode, so I guess there must have been like a separate pilot. But apparently Catelyn Stark and Daenerys were both different actors in the pilot. And then Dario Tommen and then the Mountain changed during the series. Oh, yes! It was Buffy! There's a TV pilot where Willow was portrayed by a different actress. And apparently it was like incredibly flat and not great. Arrow had a different Sarah in the pilot. There's a lot of sitcoms where characters have just been changed halfway through. And a lot of people mentioning Star Trek.
Crazy. We do still have plenty of time for personals or to get some breaks full. 4 spots left in Wolverine. That's another pack break. 1 pack a spot. We have 4 spots left in our mini box break for Star Wars Masterworks. Have a 20 characters left in our Star Wars Chrome 1 box break with a Luke Skywalker giveaway. Our Avengers Metal and Beginnings 2 box character based break, also 35 spots left. 4 Stellar Crown breaks left, 2 case breaks, 2 1 box.
Wheel of Time did it. 1 or 2 episodes before the end of the first season, they changed the guy who plays Matt just because the pandemic screwed up filming.
Wow. Back to the Future is a big one. Crispin Glover. Oh, I think I know something like this.
They use prosthetics. I feel like I've heard that a few times where they've used like CGI to make someone look more like someone else. Because they did oh god, what did they do? Furiosa. That was the actors that played young Furiosa had CGI over their faces to make them look more like Anya Taylor-Joy, and it got like slightly changed through like the different ages that she was playing because there were so many different ages that were meant to be there.
Yes, that's right. Marty's girlfriend did change.
Apparently in the original Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she had a best friend called Jenny, and the next season the best friend was Valerie, but there was no commentary or explanation.
It was a lawsuit for... Good lord, for Back to the Future?
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
I don't know.
Oh, Arrowverse had a bunch. Apparently Tommy in Arrow season 1, Eddie in The Flash, Hawkman and Hawkgirl both changed at some point. Maxwell Lord and Lucy Lane. Damn. Something I find, I guess, really interesting these days, because if someone like passes away during filming, people just make it happen. Like they will still, you know, they'll film with another actor and do CGI, or they'll still finish the season and say something happened to the character halfway through. But like, I remember watching Sarah Jane Adventures when that was coming out, and Elizabeth Sladen passed away. It was partway through, I think, the 3rd or the 4th season, and they just aired what they'd made and just left it unfinished. They just never went back because they didn't want to like ruin her memory or do anything without her. And I thought that was so sweet and like respectful, but they don't do that anymore. It was sad because it was very like, there wasn't like a nice ending. I don't actually remember. It was so long ago now, but there wasn't like a, you know, a nice, you know, season of stuff happening. It was like 3 episodes and it just finished. So that's fun. But I don't know. Like when they changed characters in that, I think it mostly made sense. Yeah, I think mostly. I don't know. Good terms. I know there's other shows I've watched though where something's happened halfway through and I've been really confused. But I can't remember sort of like what else. I feel like probably more recent stuff than the older stuff, because the only like old stuff I remember is like Buffy. A lot of people are talking about the Game of Thrones unaired pilot, and I really want to watch it now. I can't remember. There was an unaired pilot, because you can find, if you search hard enough, there's unaired pilots of a bunch of shows based on like books and stuff that never succeeded, like they never got picked up. And watching them is so funny. Because they're usually actually kind of horrible. Thank you.
All right, Panda, I got you. Do a quick refresh, but then also good luck.
But also because many of the unaired pilots end up somewhere on YouTube if you search hard enough. You also get all of the commentary of everyone else in the past who's also watched it, and that's arguably even funnier than the episode itself. Oh, another Lugumon. Chappermon, Chris Pelgemon. Sparrowmon and Terramon. Deputymon and Chris Pelgemon. Sparrowmon and Wolvermon. Wolvermon and Talacklemon. He's kind of cute though. Like there's so much armor and a massive hat, but underneath, kind of sweet. Arisa and Terramon. Belucamon and Magna-Kidmon. Seventh Fascination and Shumon. Shumon and Volvemon. Eldredamon and Lady Devamon. Eldredamon and Shoto Kazama. Terramon and Heavy Metal Dramon. Eldredamon and Arisa Kinasaki, but with a really cool foil. Shoto Kazama and Terramon. Yuki and Jazzamon. Sparamon and Lilithmon. Shoto Kazama and Nidhoggmon. Grand Galemon and Deputymon. Bulikamon and Impmon. Deputymon and Talalakmon, but like a really cool version. I love that card, that's so cool. Lady Devamon and Jazzamon. Grand Galemon and Metallic Dramon. Balukamon and Yuki. Oh, we saw to the right, the cute little girl. That one. I think, yeah.
Ah.
Chabramon and Sandrillamon to finish this off. Love finishing with Chapelrun. I will listen to her songs on repeat. Thanks for the old ads. You're all good. They seem like very cool ones.
We do have just over an hour and a half left until we wrap up, so plenty of time for more personals and to get more breaks filled. We do have a kind of strict 3 o'clock deadline just because Blake starts at 4 today, instead of our usual 5. So get in while we can.
I was just like, what else comes out in Pokemon? What's next? The next one's on my birthday, which is very funny.
Ooh. Oh,
But-
yeah, that's right.
It's like over a month away. Which is weird, because I feel like the last two were so close together. We've got like November, January, March. How many releases were in Sword and Shield?
Good question. $18?
18.
Including Pokemon Go.
Yeah, but I think it's including Pokemon Go and like not Evolving Skies. The Crown Center.
Yes.
We got there.
18 sets.
Yeah,
And what do we
because
discover?
I think by November next year we're up to 12 in Scarlet Violet. So we'll have like, I guess whatever the new set is at like the end of 2026, potentially.
Oh, okay, wow.
Or maybe start of the year after. But it does look like, so we get one in November, and then the one that we get in January is a half set, and then we get a full set for March, May, September, and November.
$19 left in Star Wars. I'm still seeing 20, but there are still 20 spots.
Potato.
Hey, when you're right. But 20 spots, a lot of them cheap, and you get the chance to win Luke. So who's left? Chewbacca's still in?
If Grogu is still there, I will riot.
General Grievous? I hate looking at who's left because you still got a ton of good ones.
Leia Organa?
Right? Okay, a couple of these guys I don't know.
Nienum? I don't know who that
That's
is.
the Linkin Park song. R2D2 and C3PO.
The audacity. Had you 11?
Alright, now there's some of these guys.
Ray?
Qui-Gon Jinn? Django. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Finn?
Man. All the names we exclaimed in Fury are all available for purchase. Link is in chat. It is break 23341. For the type-based break with the ETB giveaway in Stellar Crown, Fire is left, Electric is left, excellent, Zero Aura Spot, Dark is left, Fighting is left, Metal and Trainer. Everybody loves Trainer, so...
Oh, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, why is there no grass type there? Grass type is definitely in the set, I think.
Oh.
It was there. It was just like above the scroll.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I felt very gaslit for a second. I was like, I'm so sure that Bulbasaur was a grass type. Did the Joltik and the Joltik what does the Joltik evolution card look like? Not that one, the other one. The like big fancy that one.
There it is.
Damn. Okay, I was like, maybe they connect. I would love to see like 4 Joltiks on the outside, flashing in
Oh, yeah.
to the Galvantula. I don't know, they just seem like a sort of similar style, but I don't think they're enough to connect.
They're both very cool, but I do think
Yes.
they're different enough.
They've made me like Joltik more than I thought was possible.
Yeah, true. Metatite is in for the fighting spot. Man,
Yeah,
there really is something for everyone.
it really is. But I am sitting here waiting for the Evolution card leaks. That is my #1 priority. Is finding out what they look like and whether they have silly hats and if the silly hats look good. Because they just released a bunch of merch in Japan with all of the terrestrialized Eevees. It's like a bunch of jewelry, so they have earrings and like necklaces and pins and stuff. But for all of them, there's more hat than face. Like the charm is like the tiny little like Sylveon or Eevee and then just like big hat. And they look so stupid. If you look, Mecha Japan is probably MECCHA.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, if you just go through like the recent stuff, it should pop up at one of the first pages, I think. Yeah, I think it automatically sorts by new.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But I really like the night arcade stuff. That's very cool. But I think it's like just after all the arcade stuff.
$206 pages.
Oh yeah, they have so much stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
They take all my money.
A lot of plush.
Yes.
That's a cool Porygon. Oh
Yes, life
my
size.
god.
Have you not seen all the photos of it? It's been everywhere on Twitter. It's massive. It's your friend. It's friend sized. It's a meter. A meter large. I'm now worrying that I went through too many pages. It'll be soon though, I swear.
Oh.
No.
It's a little different.
That's Floragato.
What are these? That's cool. Moncole.
I think that's where we start to get into them. Yeah. So they have like crystal things, and then they have necklaces. But look at the hat.
Oh yeah.
Look at the hat to Eevee ratio.
Yeah.
The Eevee one is particularly bad. It's just.
There we go. It'll show up. There
Yeah,
it
the
is.
Eevee one has a particularly large hat. Like you can't even tell it's Eevee from far away. It's just a hat.
Some of them suit. Like I think the Leafeon one and the Espeon one look crazy cool.
Oh, I love the Espeon
But
one.
I
Even the
think-
Flareon one is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Sylveon and the Eevee just have particularly large hats and particularly small Eevees. And I just worry.
Jolteon reminds me of a chef. He's got a chef's hat.
Yeah, well, Jolteon just has a light bulb on his head.
Yeah. He's got a really good idea.
Really good idea, yeah. But I'm just concerned that with that being the current merch, that the cards are gonna line up with that, and then we're gonna get this much Eevee and this much hat on the card. And I would just like less hat, I think. I know, I trust the artists. The artists do a good job. I'm just scared, I think.
Two spots left now in Wolverine.
I do want to see Pokemon up their promo game also. Because I feel like it's been lacking in the last couple ETBs. But like, I don't know, overseas just gets such good promos. Particularly Japan gets very good promo cards. Just for like random stuff. I just feel like we don't get the good promos.
I just hope that they choose good Pokemon because nobody wants a Noctowl promo.
No.
Nobody
Well,
wants
that was it Temporal Forces where they had the two different ETBs and both of them had like, I don't know, Pokemon that I don't know anyone that cares about them. I don't remember if the cards actually looked good. I genuinely can't remember what they looked like, but
That wasn't those.
no.
I just got reminded of what the Raging Bolt
Yeah.
God damn it.
You just said Temporal Forces ETB? Yeah,
Will that show me?
probably. Yeah, it's those guys. They're just kind of like...
It's kind of like that. I think these are the better ones in recent memory.
Really?
Well, just because...
I don't know, they just seem kind of mid. Compared to because Obsidian Flames, we got the adorable Charmander one, right? Yeah.
That one? Oh, yeah.
That was like top tier. I love that card. I think it's very cute.
Because we've had like Snorlax, and that was kind of like, I don't know.
Snorlax?
Yeah, there was like a Snorlax one. I can't remember which one exactly. There was a King Gambit promo?
Yeah, but some of these are not in ETBs, I think. Some of these are just things that come with other stuff.
Ah, okay.
The Mew was pretty good.
That Snorlax.
Snorlax, what was that in?
Couldn't pay me to tell you.
What? I think it's supposed to be it's like a separate promo? I don't know.
No. Oh, the Kingdra was cool.
That was very cool, but you had to buy like a special pack. Actually, I liked the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu I think was very good. We're getting into some old
Yeah, I don't
promos,
know.
hey?
What is this sorted by?
The Gigantamax Eevee, I think was one of the first promos I acquired,
Yeah.
and I loved it.
I liked the concept of Lance's Charizard, and then like once I stare at it for more than 30 seconds, I think it's lame.
I see that.
But I'm excited to see who they sacrifice next as a promotional Pokemon.
It better be Eevee. But they better do justice. It better not have a stupid hat. I don't want to see no hat.
It should be in a hat store choosing its hat.
Actually, I do like that.
And that hat should be, yeah.
I do like the idea that it's Eevee in the front and then all of the other evolutions like trying on their hats. Or Wolverine's feel.
Oh, wonderful. Let's see if you got the last two spots. Ah, excellent. All right, Wolverine, 2 triple three 2 random pack, 1 pack a spot, and we can randomize these names 5 times. Go out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rob on the bottom, David on top. Is this legitimately the order that we started with? I think it is. Oh, that's funny.
It is looking very similar, isn't it? We have Namor, Aurora, Aliases Mutate 9601, Iceman Medallion, X-23, and Dark Phoenix. Wolverine, Weapon X, Team Affiliations New Avengers, Cable Medallion, Mirage, and Old Man Logan. X-23, Mystique, Aliases Wolverine, Blade Medallion, Team Affiliations Alpha Flight, and Storm. Mirage, Hercules, Spider-Man vs. Wolverine, Greatest Battles, X-23 Medallion, numbered to 25, Polaris and Psylocke, I really want to see an X-23 numbered to 23. Old Man Hawkeye, Onslaught, New Fantastic Four, Thor, Black Tom Cassidy, and Kitty Pryde. Puck, Archangel, X-23, Beast Medallion, Wolverine vs. Magneto, and Snowbird. Viper, Thunderbird, Aliases Prisoner 412075. Oh, we have a Wolverine Slash card. Veranos for Maverick.
You should put that blue X-23 in a top loader.
Put it in a sleeve.
I think if it's numbered, it should be top loaded. But outside of that, I think sleeving should be normal.
Cool. I don't know. It's half the time I get told to leave them out of a top loader until later.
It'll be certainly taken care of once it leaves the room.
Yes. We have Banshee, Greatest Battles, Wolverine, and Captain America. William Stryker, numbered to 181. Mystique Medallion, Aliases Weapon X, and North Star. Polaris, Colossus, Team Affiliations, Savage Avengers, Wolverine Ultra abilities, team affiliations, Avengers Unity Division, and Quentin Quire. Big card. Oh, it's excited. Hell yeah. Emma Frost, Silver Samurai, X-23, Emma Frost Medallion, Aliases The Mutant Menace, and Domino. Yukio, Cyclops, Aliases Patch, Snowbird, numbered to 87. Black Queen and Magic. Top Blade, I will in a moment. We've got Black Tom Cassidy, Logan, Aliases James Howard, Family Genealogy John Howard, Yukio, and Sabretooth to finish us off.
Very well done for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. There's some very cool cards. I always love Fleer. Very
I wonder
awesome
what the
sets.
next Fleer thing is.
I mean, DC. I hope. I mean, I think we're getting annual first, but...
Looney Tunes.
What?
Fleer Looney Tunes, that's right.
I don't know how I feel about that.
But
I
don't
think
know.
that's only because the only other Looney Tunes cards we've ripped have been Space Jam, so...
Yeah. I almost forgot about that. Ah, goodness. What is the next? Wait, Marvel.
Quantum Mania, Marvel Annual. I want DC Annual.
Both in October. Next month's gonna go crazy. Nothing dizzy. Oh.
Damn it. Well, they've told us it's happening. And they've told us it's happening like the end of this year.
True.
So, I'm praying.
Just over an hour left. Plenty of time still. But a few Pokemon breaks to get to. We have 2 Marvel breaks, a Metal Universe random pack break, and a dual Metal Universe and Beginnings character break. I am stuttering like crazy. 2 Star Wars breaks, 1 Masterworks random mini box, and then a character-based Chrome. 16 spots in that now. We'll see who's gone and who's left. 2 One Piece breaks, 1 random color, 1 case share break, 1 random box. Both completely empty. Plenty of space in there. All of the links should be good to go in there, but I'll drop the One Pieces separately.
I do feel like it's hard to make Fleer cards look bad. Like, I feel like they're inherently, like, just, I don't know, they're just a very nice looking card set.
It's also a nice quality card, like it's a thick card.
Yes. And I feel like that's nice. And I feel like they always get solid artists for it too, because I feel like that can make or break a card set.
For sure. Keepsake in my hand edition. Well.
A what? Does that just have pens in it? Handwritten words.
Words. That's kind of cool. On paper, no pun intended, but also, yeah.
I mean, I think it depends who's in it.
Is that JFK?
Well, I was just about to say that it looks like an American president of some sort. I don't know. There's a bunch of them that I think all look the same, and I think that's just because I've never looked at them very hard.
Kakao Phantom Warner Bros? Hold on.
Yes, please. 100th anniversary?
Okay.
That's cool. Oh no, I don't need more iron leaves. Leave iron leaves alone. Let them rest. Never bring them back again.
Iron Leaves isn't Iron Treads.
I don't like either.
Oh, really?
I don't like Paradox Pokemon.
Yeah.
The only one I like is probably Screamtails.
That's a generational fumble on the Pokemon company's behalf.
I don't know. Every time I see Raging Bolt, I'm like, it just looks so
What?
sick.
Actually, you know what? What is good? Paradox Pokemon list. What are they like? Because I feel like there's maybe 2 that are good.
Great Tusk sucks. Screamtail is cute. Oh, actually, Fluttermane I like. I didn't know that Fluttermane was a Paradox Pokemon.
Sandy Shocks, I think, is cool.
Yeah, Roaring Moon, nup.
Yeah.
Nup. All of the iron ones can go away.
I think we're going 6 for 6. I think we're going 3 for 16. There's more than 8 out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait,
6,
Fluttermane,
7,
that's just Mischievous, right?
10. It is, yes. Yeah. Well, they all reference they're Paradox versions of existing Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. I just like, I don't know. I think I got confused. I don't know. I feel like Fluttermane is different enough that I still like it because I really like Mischievous.
Oh, sure.
And Screamtail, I just think generally is cute because it looks like an evil Jigglypuff. But the rest of them I just don't like. They're just, meh.
A part of my brain is mechanically wired to enjoy anything that looks like a Salamence, so I like Roaring Moon. Mm-hmm. But the rest can leave.
I feel like that might be one of the most tolerable ones.
God damn. They ruined the dogs.
They ruined dogs.
They don't have that dog in them anymore.
No. I want to see more Hisuian Arcanine cards.
Yeah.
I
He's
have,
great.
Yeah, I think the vibe is cool. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like halfway between a Pokemon and a statue with like the hair. And I think that's really cool. Actually, at the same time though, now I'm starting to think of, those like ivory wigs? They're like very old rich people collected.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also kind of giving that now that I've thought about it too hard. So I might have to like go back in time and stop myself from thinking about that. What are other things that like rich people own purely to show that they're rich?
Yachts.
Yachts, yeah.
Yachts.
Yeah.
Projector screens.
No, there's starting to become a trend.
I feel like you don't...
People have started buying projectors instead of TVs.
I think if it's mounted, if it's ceiling mounted, that's the difference.
Oh, if it descends when you press a button.
Yeah, or like even if it just hangs there. If you bolt something to your ceiling, you got to have money for that.
I bolted a neon sign to my wall the other day, and I'm very prepared to take it out and have to fill in all of the spots when we move.
That's the difference. I think people who bolt things to their ceilings own the property that they're living in, and so that it's like it's a byproduct of wealth.
That's true.
Because anyone can fix a wall.
Yes.
And I guess you could do the same thing with the ceiling if you're brave enough.
But you kind of would probably want to pay someone if it's a ceiling, I reckon.
Yeah, and so then you wouldn't want to do it at all because that stuff, that'll cost you your firstborn child.
Yeah, and also ceilings you can't cover with furniture. Like at the end of the day, you can cover a bad wall with furniture. You're not going to put a bed on the roof.
I want to glue a rug and then throw it real hard and just...
Honestly, that actually sounds kind of like a fun interior decor statement.
if you
Putting
get
a rug on a roof.
yeah, that'd go crazy.
Mm. I do have to say, I want to see more anime cars in Australia because I think they're very fun. Because I feel like I saw a bunch in Japan, and like they were mostly on display. I do remember one guy so distinctly like driving into a laneway in Akihabara. I say a laneway, it was kind of like a little through road. It was like very popular for walking, but not as popular for people driving. And he'd like driven in, parked his car, and then got out and did like a photo shoot of his car with like the stuff behind it. And I was like, I have mad respect for that. It was like a full like decked out like vinyl anime car. But I was like, I do love that you've made a trip into the city to take a photo shoot with your car, but not like officially, just like yourself on your phone. I think that's very fun. I respect it. But I went past, I was driving next to a Miku car the other day, like a Hatsune Miku car.
Oh, yes.
And it made me very happy. Like, I'm not a Miku fan, but it made me happy because I thought it was cool. So I want to see more stuff like that, just because I think it's fun.
I was walking home and I saw, like on the side of their car, it had like 3 different versions of Pikachu. Like, it was all the same style, but he had like, it was like both ears down, one ear up, both ears up.
Yes, yes.
I was like, oh, yes.
The hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil, but it's Pikachu.
It's the equivalent to me of the of the old school of where you saw like when you saw like a Naruto license plate, and I was like, oh, you got Naruto.
Yes.
You're paying
Well,
hell
it's
of
like
registration for Naruto.
I saw the photo the other day of like every so often there's this photo of this Bulbasaur car that goes around. It's nothing fancy. It's like an old like, it's like a Mazda or like a Toyota or something. It's like a really old, just like light green car. But they have the number plate Bulbasaur, and in the back they just have like a Bulbasaur plush and then a bunch of other like grass type plushes.
Oh.
And it makes the round on like Twitter or Reddit every so often. And I think it's very funny, very cute.
I love having to drive. Like, I love driving a specialist car like that.
Yes.
And you're just like, I gotta take the Bulbasaur mobile out today. I gotta make.
I mean, I
rounds.
fully plan to have a car like that in a few years. I just need to buy the number plate and buy the car. But I have plans. And I want custom vinyl as well, but that's probably a long way down the road because I didn't realize how expensive it is to vinyl your car, never mind like custom vinyl your car. It's very expensive.
I just want fluffy dice back. Why they're not that distracting now? You see people, you can't even watch a video without a Subway Surface bit at the bottom, and now
Yes.
we can't use fluffy dice.
I mean, you can use fluffy dice.
No, I think it's illegal to hang. Is that still a thing?
I don't think it's illegal because people hang like car fresheners,
Well, I think because fluffy dice are so big.
I guess. Oh, if you can be distracted by it, you could get in trouble. I don't know. I have a little guy that swings. It's a little, I got it as a gacha. It's basically you like clip it onto the bit that sticks out, and there's like little thread, and at the bottom it's a swing, and the one that I got's a little ice cream cone with like arms and legs that holds onto the string, and so when you drive, it swings back and forth. And it's very cute, except that it periodically, it periodically falls off. And the last time it fell off in the gap between my seat, and I was like, crap, and so I haven't put it up since. Because I keep forgetting. Getting stuff from out the side of the seat is very, very difficult. Very difficult.
That reminded me of when people used to, again, I think ornaments in cars are so, bring them back, where people used to do like hula dancing. There used to be like hula dances, and like whenever you drove, they'd shake, and same with like bobbleheads. Put bobbleheads on your dashboard.
Yes, yes. Or like the little solar sunflowers.
Yes.
Yes, I miss those.
Get one of those, but for Ludicolo. Oh.
Yeah, I want to see more geeky versions of that. Like, what geeky dancing solar things can you have in your car?
Solar powered Fortnite dances.
Oh, please no.
Get the orange justice. There's not enough. There's not enough sun to power the dance move.
I don't like it. To be fair though, I have had more Fortnite than normal on my feeds because they just added Black Cat into the game and everyone I know is absolutely frothing over it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun. They're also releasing, I mean, they announced as Batman Barbie dolls. And so I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna release like Batman and like the Joker and maybe Harley Quinn. But there's fully just not a Batman doll. They just did Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. And like, I'm not complaining, but all the advertising they did beforehand was like, Batman anniversary, and it was all like, you know, like the dark, like black and navy branding, being like, Batman Barbie dolls are being released and blah, blah, blah. But there's no Batman doll. That was a lie. It was only Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. So they really should have gone, Harley Quinn Barbie dolls being announced. The other thing I want to see more of is themed cafes in Australia. Because there's a Hello Kitty cafe that's about to open.
Oh.
Or maybe it just opened, I don't know, it's in Chadstone. So it's not like in the city, which is a bit weird. But it's got like, it looks like the same if not worse level than, you'll probably have to search Melbourne. Because it's not like the official one, it's like a pop-up. But yeah, it's meant to be for like school holidays or something. And they have like a bunch of kids' activities where kids can go into a street and get Hello Kitty bucks and spend their Hello Kitty bucks. But the chatty one, that's definitely not it.
Yes, this is American.
That's definitely
North
the American ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm sad about because they have a Gudetama cafe and I really want to go. But you know, and I don't know, the drinks look okay. They're standard. There's just like extra stuff, but the food looks like it may be very overpriced, which I think is kind of funny. Like probably not good, but like it's kind of funny.
It's pretty cute though.
It is pretty cute, right?
That's pretty cool.
But also, hang on, I've just been sent through the prices. The drinks are all about $8.
Oh, it opens today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so the drinks are all $8. The fried chicken and rice is what I assume that thing is, which is $20. The fruit sando, which is 2 pieces of bread, cream, and some strawberries, is $13.
Yeah.
But like, to be fair, I feel like that's relatively standard price for Melbourne. It's just going to depend on whether they actually taste good or not. The thing I am most worked up about is the fact that the chocolate covered strawberries are $5 each.
Yeah.
$5 for one strawberry.
It's this and bolted projectors that are the signs of wealth.
Mm-hmm. Like, they better be damn good strawberries. They better be damn good. They better be like, I don't know, like the chunkiest, juiciest, sweetest strawberries you've ever had in your life for $5 a strawberry.
I better get all my daily nutritional value out of that strawberry.
Right? That better be my 5 fruits a day.
Yeah. No problem at all, Panda. I'm on the way.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the only place in the world that I've been to that can justify paying $5 for a strawberry is like in Japan they have those very like premium fruits and strawberries and stuff. So I feel like it would make sense there. I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how you can pay $5 for a strawberry. Think you should do Dale and Blake's nails. I don't even do my own nails. I have used almost all of my nail polish in painting cosplays. That's how little I do my own nails. But I can recommend good nail people to go to. Maybe we pay them to come in one day and we all get themed nails. I think that would be a great expenditure of cherries and money.
Forget a Christmas party.
Please.
Just get a little mani-pedi.
Please. I think that would be so funny. And I think we should all get like themed like card nails. I have a friend who does nails and she has like a nail printer. So she can print your favorite characters onto your nails. So we could literally get cards printed onto our nails. Another Lugomon? I swear that packet says 1 of 5. But we just keep getting Lugomon.
Oh, does it? Oh, it's so funny. I thought it was just a bit because it's a promo card, but...
I'm so sure it... Hang on, where did I put it? I don't even... Oh, no, there it is. 5 times! Apparently. It is strawberryflation. I'm salty about it. Because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know, strawberryflation in Japan makes sense. They had a strawberry festival with a giant strawberry statue and all of this strawberry stuff, and they were selling fancy strawberries, and, like, that was fine because it's Japan. It makes sense when they charge lots of money for strawberries. But I don't know, I don't think they can do it in Australia. I don't know that our strawberries are good enough. I feel like we kind of had mediocre strawberries. That's what I need? Okay, that's good, that's good. We're on Team Lugomon. Lady Devamon and Hexablaumon. Seventh Fascination. Oh, it's Bill Starmon. It's not the one that I think you want, but it is technically Bill Starmon. It does look very sick. If you had the funds, would you buy the expensive fruits there? Absolutely. I couldn't justify it when I went over. Like, we bought some, like, fruit that was more expensive than, like, what we would pay in Australia, but it wasn't, like, the crazy stuff that they had in Japan. Because, I don't know, like, some of it is really expensive. But it was also, another Bill Starmon ace. Again, it's not the gold border, but it's still cool.
Something about the card that's interesting. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Nidhoggmon and Zephyrmochamon. That's an old art. And the highest price one?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. That's what we want then. That is very cool though, I like it. There are so many Bill Starmon cards.
There are, well, that's graded. 1, 2, 3. I think there are 4. Oh, 5.
At least.
Yep.
This is worse than Pokemon. When they have all like the EX cards. Like the normal card and the EX cards and then the full arts and the illustration rares. Ooh, Zephyrmon. But it's got a really cool texture to it. Can't say why, no. There's definitely no titties on the card. That wouldn't be why everyone's spending money on it.
Sorry. I was just like, whoa.
Impmon and Saberlemon Ace. I know. Although I say that, there's plenty of other cards that are similar vibes that are not as big. One way to win locals, yeah, you just distract the other team. Can you imagine if that was your strategy? You just like pick all of the cards that your opponent is attracted to so they can't stop looking away. And then you just like win the game. I think that's a great strategy. It's like I really wanted that guy that showed up to the Pokemon tournament with all of the giant cards. I really wanted him to win the tournament. And obviously it's kind of hard to make a decent deck with all of the giant promo cards. Ooh, Saberlemon Ace. But like I really wanted him to win just because I thought it would be so funny. Even just if he like bamboozled all of his opponents so they couldn't play properly. I think that would also be a solid way to do it. Grand Gamelon and 7th Fascination. Sparamon and Wolfamon. We haven't had any like a big Pokemon card promos lately, have we?
No, I don't think so.
They sort of finished that with Sword and Shield. Which I'm like kind of sad about, but also not super sad because they're kind of a pain to store. Okay, our last pack. We have 7th Fascination and Schumann.
I think that was our best box yet for no particular reason.
No particular reason.
None.
No.
Indiscriminate.
No.
I am. You know what? They're all equally as good. in my eyes.
I mean, technically, they're all pieces of cardboard. Like.
And by technicality alone. Okay. Okay. We do have 45 minutes left until the wrap up. Plenty of time for more personals if anyone's interested at all. Do not worry. But of course, breaks are still on the table. 4 Pokemon breaks, a couple of Marvel, a couple of One Piece, a couple of Star Wars. So, very good.
Yeah, definitely. They're all Digimon cardboard. Or I say cardboard, they're like card, because I don't think they're technically board, because they don't have like the bits between it. Actually, what's the definition of cardboard? Is there like, when does card become cardboard? Cardboard is pasteboard or stiff paper. Well, that didn't really help me.
Why do they call it cardboard if cards aren't made out of it?
Yeah, why do we then have card and cardboard if it's all cardboard? Cards are made from cardboard. I don't like that. I see cardboard as the thing that is like that 2 pieces of paper with like the structural zigzags in the middle. So I feel conflicted now that I found out that all the cards are cardboard.
So yeah, so cardboard is its own thing, but there's also cardboard as in referring to cardstock, and they're different, I guess. But the
yeah, I mean, I think they're the same thing. I think card is just stiff paper, is like what the definition is.
Oh goodness me.
So, like theoretically, then in that case, if you had like a lump of paper that you accidentally got sopping wet and then it dried and went really stiff, technically that's cardboard. I don't know how I feel about it. This feels like the cube rule.
Oh no.
But like socially accepted.
You know when you realize you've done something or like something's gonna happen that you don't like, and you get like a chill. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the chill from Cube Rule. I got the Cube Rule chill.
You don't want to talk about nachos or
or
cake?
noodles.
There was no noodles.
What is it?
Noodles don't exist.
No, isn't it?
It's nachos.
Don't want to.
Cardboard gets soaked, will it revert back to paper? I mean, I guess, what's the definition of paper? Would be the next question.
You know, if you gave me a year-long bingo sheet and you said like, hey, think of anything that in this next year you will say.
Yeah.
I don't think this would be on it.
Paper, material manufactured in thin sheets from the pulp of wood or other fibrous substances, used for writing, drawing, or printing on, or as wrapping paper. So it does say that it has to be thin sheets. It doesn't say whether it has to be stiff or flexible, just that it is thin sheets made from pulp or wood or
and
fibre.
then what's the measurement for thin? 'Cause
I mean, I think it's subjective. You probably have to go see a lawyer.
so paper is subjective.
Yeah, paper is
Interesting.
subjective.
Interesting.
But if it's stiff paper, then it's cardboard. Which implies that paper is not stiff.
We go where nowhere else will go. You know. Yeah.
This is why everyone comes and watches this stream, right? Because we break down the differences between paper and cardboard.
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah. Oh god. Oh.
A development?
Sorry, I was just reading if paper is a verb as opposed to a noun. Because, like, you know, when there's, like, wallpaper in a room, you say, like, the walls were papered in whatever the
sure.
wallpaper looked like.
Yeah.
But there's also theatre slang,
Oh.
which is, like,
cool.
you can say papered when you fill a theatre by giving out free tickets.
Ah, cool.
So, like, surely the theatre could at least have papered the house if the box office was looking so poor.
I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that you would use, like colloquially in like a regular sentence, and no one would have any idea until you had to explain it. Kind of like when people say like, "Oh, I'm kind of bullish on coming into work today." It's like, no, you're not, but it makes sense colloquially, without the context.
Yes. Doing personals? We are doing personals, Chris. We are.
As long as they're gaming or entertainment related, by all means, mark your order as pickup. Let us know what that order number is, and we'll get it done. Just no sport.
Although I have been told that I have to dress up in my team's footy gear next Thursday for work.
Oh,
I don't know how. I haven't dressed up in footy gear since I was in like primary school.
who's the team?
St Kilda, who obviously are not in the finals, I don't think. Who is in the finals? I haven't paid any attention at all.
How is this not the first thing that you see? Ah,
2024, Geelong and Lions. Yeah, it's
what?
not what I expected, but like, cool.
Why is it a football
Wait.
match between either the Swans, Power, the Cats, or the Lions?
Well, I guess it hasn't been decided yet, because maybe there's another game to be
It's
played.
next week.
Maybe there's one more game before then?
14 minutes ago, who'll be
So
the
we
first
still don't
team?
know. Okay, well, I feel like the takeaway is my team did not make it. Wait, did I say Katy Perry?
Yeah, Katy Perry's going. She's the halftime.
Okay.
I believe she's the halftime.
No,
show.
this is pre-match.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. I get halftime confused because of all the other sports.
Okay, not who I expected. Who's performed the last few years? Because wasn't there like, was it Matchbox 20 one year? I don't remember who it was.
I think you're
remember it
right.
being
Pre-match with Kiss?
Kiss last
That's
year.
crazy. Oh, there's a halftime show. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, okay, I guess they just haven't announced it yet.
Maybe.
Delta Goodrum and Robbie Williams.
That's crazy.
G-Flip came in halfway. Oh, that's cool. And the Temper Trap with a bunch of people featuring. I like that. I like when they have a bunch of people that come and like collab together. Baker Boy, Eskimo Joe, and a bunch of other names. So
Stella
many
Donnelly? Hell yeah.
Norse. Birds of Tokyo was halftime show. I
That's
think I
cool.
remember that.
That's cool. You know what, AFL? You can cook.
Sometimes.
Well, outside of the current iteration.
I mean, to be fair, like Katy Perry can put on a good performance, but I don't know. I still have questions.
If she so chooses.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because Cub Sport, I remember that actually, because I was a huge Cub Sport fan at the time.
You both lost me when you stopped talking about paper.
Valid. Yeah. I know, but Katy Perry has a reputation for like her songs being good, except for the latest one. The one that's like sexy, confident was a, I don't know, it's not a song. I'm convinced it's like AI, like it's not real.
Oh man.
But she has a reputation of having like good music, but not having a great like in-person singing voice.
Okay.
So like there's often lots of other performance stuff happening. But I don't know, that was I think something I heard years ago, so maybe it's like changed since then. But like, yeah, I don't know. Interesting choice, but still cool. I'm just curious who the halftime show is now. Wait, does that mean Katy Perry's gonna sing our national anthem?
I don't know if you have to do both. That would be very funny.
It would be very funny.
I think there's a level of judgment that I get. I don't know if it's like, it's definitely misplaced patriotism. But
Yeah.
just like, yeah, like hearing someone else sing a national anthem is mean like, you don't know. I don't know yours.
Yeah, someone from another country coming
Yeah.
to your country and singing your national anthem.
No one sings Beneath Our Radiant Southern Cross.
No.
Like, no one knows the second verse either. Like, oh man. I hope you're both well. Likewise. Been a little while.
I'm really intrigued who the halftime show is now, because arguably some previous years there's been a better halftime show than a pre-game show.
Who puts Katy Perry as the pre-show? Like if
Someone who
that's-
has a better halftime show.
I mean, it's like, and you loved her the first time. You'll never guess who it is, and like Katy Perry
Katy
comes
Perry
out
goes
again.
back up. But with Left Shark. Left Shark is actually the guest.
Had a bit of an incident? Oh, goodness me. Oh, why do I believe with sincerity? Why? Why do I don't need to do this anymore. Oh, goodness. I don't want to even read it aloud.
I'm not gonna lie, the first thing that came into my head was the little boy with berries and cream.
Huh?
You haven't seen?
No.
Search up berries and cream.
Okay, very quickly.
Berries and cream.
Oh. Berries and cream.
The little lad.
Little lad
Little
dance.
lad with berries and cream.
You know what? We're gonna bookmark that one for later, and I'll grab your personal. And do not worry about paying for postage. You'll get your personal opened on broadcast, and you get to see what you get, and you get free postage. So that is all good. There it is. Also, excellent choice.
Tom Holland Auto? This is it. It's all up to you. The pressure is on. I still think it's a total missed opportunity to not have Zendaya autographs in Spider-Man products. I think that would be crazy. One more and then you'll stop? Well, we will see, I guess. Ginge can read that one out loud, that's good.
Okay, hold on. Okay, that's a good one. I accidentally handed my wife the glue stick instead of the chapstick. She's still not talking to me. That's good. There we go. Good luck.
No.
I went through over the last weekend and went through all my photos, and I was going back through 2022, because I don't have a lot and it's a pretty recent phone, and I could see all the screenshots of dad jokes that I had saved from doing the Laker show, etc.
Yep.
I was like, oh, that's what they were.
You had to do a weekly animal impression, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't just send them home. Ned leaves. Peter, it's me, Flint Marco. I just wanted to kill you myself. Green Goblin in action, and I've never seen him this powerful. Just finished my MIT one. Wish we could see Peter. Benedict Cumberbatch. I love you guys. Thomas Hayden Church as Sandman, and give me the box. I do have to say, I have one gripe with not just these cards, but any card that frequently changes direction. Oh my god, I'm dead. Osborne. Tell me when you see me again. The Lizard. Public Enemy #1. And let's do this. I'm trying to save you, Max. Public Enemy #1. I have to try. Hello, Peter. Zendaya is MJ in action. Can the Spider-Man come out to play? Spider-Man is a menace. Zendaya as MJ. You're not Peter Parker. Poor Peter. Ooh, we have Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man in the film cells. And a monster flying through the air. I can't hold on much longer. Hey, Dr. Connors. Nice knowing you, Spider-Man. Where's the box, Peter? Spider-Man exclusive. Oh, we got a numbered Public Enemy #1, numbered to 199. And entering the mirror dimension. I am Spider-Man. Marissa Tomei as May. Okay, Spider-Man, Sandman's first. Tom Holland as Spider-Man, Sixth Sense. And Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. Don't worry, ma'am, I'm coming. Don't worry about it. Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. Behind the scenes. And Sandman. You're not Peter Parker. Poor Peter. Hey, Dr. Connors. I can't hold on much longer. Don't worry about it. And I am Spider-Man. Marissa Tomei as May. I am Spider-Man. Where's the box, Peter? Nice knowing you, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker, and where's the box, Peter? There are a lot of Peter cards, I do have to say. Okay, Spider-Man, Sandman's first. Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Peter 1, Peter 2, Peter 3. No good deed goes unpunished. Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. Nice knowing you, Spider-Man. Everybody get off the bridge. I've never seen him this powerful. Sandman. Give me the box. UD Canvas. Okay, Spider-Man's Sandman's first. Let's do this. Can the Spider-Man come out to play? A monster flying through the air, entering the mirror dimension, UD canvas of Electro, and Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. Lead him inside the statue. Oh, sorry. Green Goblin, Spider-Man UD canvas, and no good deed goes unpunished. And our last pack. We're so close. Peter, stop tampering with the spell. A new suit. Peter, it's their fate. Behind the scenes. And everybody get off the bridge.
Man, what a throwback. What a good film.
Right? It was so good.
I was like going through like, oh man, like this scene was cool, that scene was cool. And then it got to the Aunt May and I was like, oh no, I remember that happening now.
That was sad. I've heard a lot of rumors about where they're going to go with the next one.
Yeah.
There was one going around that turned out to have completely no basis, basically saying that they were going to completely reverse Doctor Strange's spell going into the next movie.
Right.
But there was no basis for it. It was complete speculation. But everyone was reporting on it like it was real news, so it kind of screwed things up a little bit.
IT, I'm on it.
Or West choice. I like it. Praying for not a Donald Trump order. What is like the best order in like Pop Century? Is it, because I feel like there's a solid chance it's very dependent on like who you enjoy, but is there like an arbitrary, I say arbitrary, that's not the word. Objective? Is like an objectively best person or an objectively best card? Thank you.
Good luck. I love these cards so much.
They're so cool. But it's such a like, so much variety between like the people that are in them. Okay, hang on. They're all they're all underneath the thing.
Ah, yes.
There we go. Okay. And you can't even surprise people from the back. Oh, the last one is a 1 of 1. Which is cool. Okay, we start off with an auto from John O'Hurley, which is numbered 4 of 4.
Wait, I think he's cool. Hold
Is
on.
he cool? I don't know who he is. I have no clue. Actor and comedian.
I think he's in Seinfeld. Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, cool.
I've never watched it in my life.
Oh,
We have RJ Meat.
this box is crazy.
2 of 15. Who is he also?
What? Oh, okay.
Am I meant to know him?
He's on Riverdale. He's Archie.
Oh, no. Sorry, that photo is really throwing me off. No, I know who he is now. But that photo it does not do him justice.
Crazy.
But no, that's very cool. Okay, stunning. We have a Joe Pistone.
Okay, I do know who this. Do not know
2
who
of
this
7.
Is. What? Undercover agent?
Undercover agent? Former FBI agent.
Wow.
Okay, that's an auto to have.
All right.
Okay, the last one is, I can see it's autographed. I can see it's a printing plate, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked close enough to read what the text is. So this is gonna be fun. It is a autographed 1 of 1 printing plate.
Is that?
I can't read.
Is that Flavor Flav?
Flavor Flav. It literally doesn't say his name on the front,
That's a.
but it says
box.
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
What do we
1
think?
of 1 printing plate. Hell yeah. I mean, it's cool. I have no idea who it is, but it's very cool.
All right. Okay.
I would like to take back that I do know who RJ Mitt is, and I do respect him. I think he's very cool. The rest of them, no clue.
Crazy. What a box. Well done, IT.
What a box.
Oh
FBI
my
agent is so funny, though.
God, Donnie Brasco? Man.
I didn't know that FBI, like former FBI agents were allowed to autograph cards. Was he in part of like a prominent investigation?
I guess. Little crime family.
A pioneer in long-term undercover work? Wait, does that mean that he's like Lloyd in Spy X Family? He's like an undercover agent that has a fake family.
Yeah, he's like Lawrence Spy X family.
Yeah. So who's Anya? A movie was based on him. Okay.
Yeah.
Donnie Brasco, My Life Undercover in the Mafia? What is it on Rotten Tomatoes?
Wait. Has Al Pacino? Oh, yeah, cool. Reception. 7.7. 88% of Rotten Tomatoes.
88. Based on 57. Is it still 88?
All right.
Old school rapper,
Yes.
outrageous. Oh my god.
There we go. Still the same.
Still the same. Okay, nice.
Where do you watch?
A 12-order Ted Lasso booklet? I would love that. I love Ted Lasso was just, I don't know. It was great. It raised my mood. It made me happy. I enjoyed it a lot.
It's on Stan. I have tonight's film.
Nice.
I've been getting really into mafia films. I realized that I like them a lot.
Nice.
There you go.
That's me with cult documentaries.
Cool. Yeah, okay.
Although I haven't recently found many.
Hmm.
But for a period of time, I just went through and watched like all of the ones that I could find.
I watched, oh my God, what did I watch? The Untouchables and Once Upon a Time in America. Intense film, the second one. Crazy. But yeah, both wonderful. Johnny Depp played Joe. Yes, sir. That's not a combination of actors I thought I'd see. Is Al Pacino, Johnny Depp.
And whoever else was in the film.
Oh, yeah. Twin flames. Am I switching this up? We do still have roughly 20 minutes left. If anyone else wants to jump in on personals or to close a breakout, I'll drop a link for the breaks in chat. There we go. Blake will start at 4, so we'll have to wrap up pretty close to 3.
Deppacino.
That's good.
Sounds like something you'd order at a cafe.
Oh.
Like, yes, I'll have a long Deppacino, no sugar.
How do you know this stuff?
Wait. I feel like I watched a documentary on this. But I don't remember. I don't know. I think cults are very interesting. I think videos breaking down MLMs are particularly funny. Yeah.
Sorry. The comment caught me off guard. It was good. It's one of my favorite verbs now.
What is?
Oh, saying that I Amber Hearded.
Oh, you heard.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a bring back to the papered, and I was like, I don't think that's where the word
No.
goes. Funny and tragic. I mean, MLMs I do find exclusively funny, unless it's one of the ones that went really bad and screwed people over. But even then, I don't know. I remember watching oh God, who was it? The famous guy that screwed over a bunch of people on Wall Street. Bernie Madoff? I remember watching. We had to watch a documentary about him in my business course, and it was like a Ponzi scheme. That's what it is. But it was so funny because the one that we watched was basically, it was interviewing a bunch of people who had been, like, who were victims, who he had, like, taken lots of money from. But it was just so hard to sympathize with them because these people just had, like, $1 million spare just to give to this guy, and they said they gave it to him just because he was really nice and seemed sincere. And I'm like, okay, but imagine just having $1 million to give away, and now you're acting like, oh my god, I have no money, I can't do anything with my life. And I'm like, okay, but you just had $1 million on hand just to give to another person. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me. It's very crazy.
To answer your question, we can, as long as it's not sport related for this show, and you mark your order as pickup, we will send it to you alongside our break cards, so once a week. But yes, you get free postage, you get to see what you get, as long as it's gaming or entertainment related. So, very good. WWE, I believe that'll do.
Easy.
There we go. We can get that going.
I only know Rhea Ripley.
I have a confession. I was saving this for Blake, but I'll share. I don't know how it happens because the algorithm's goofy as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I learnt recently you can like untick boxes on your Twitter settings to like exclude them from coming into your feed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like every keyword under the sun. It's like thousands of pages. And so as a result, I've been placed into wrestling algorithm.
Oh no.
And I don't watch wrestling or anything like that, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of dope.
Yep.
I'm getting lots of Roman Reigns and getting lots of Randy Orton. I'm getting lots of Rhea Ripley, lots of Jey Uso. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm starting to know what these people are.
That's my Twitter feed at the moment has been picking up what I've been looking at so fast that is like, I will look at 2 posts for a few moments and that's the rest of my feed until I like skip really fast past them and then it will like reset and pick the next thing, which is why I saw like so many of my friends like flaunting over Black Cat and Fortnite. It was just everyone talking about that. And then like every time Chapel Roan does a performance, my entire Twitter feed is just photos or videos of Chapel Roan from that performance, just every time. And then it will like go back to normal in between these events, but around these events, it's just like everyone. It's just like people taking photos, people taking videos, artists doing the artist recreations of everything. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. Oh, did you see the 30th anniversary PS5?
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks kind of cool.
It's very cool, but the cable makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, what about it?
I don't know if it's the actual real cable. I could be wrong, but it's like USB-C and USB-C, I think, but they've still got the casing on it, like the big bulky casing that used to be.
Oh, sure.
Because it used to be like a really big connector.
Yeah.
But it's just this massive thing and then like the tiny actual little,
I think, and this is my hot take, for any anniversary of an older thing, bring back the proprietary cable.
Bring back what?
The proprietary cable.
Oh.
Bring it back. Give me if you make a 30th anniversary, 50th anniversary NES Switch, bring back that clunky the 8 grid controller you plug in.
As someone who had to tried to connect my Wii to stream off of my Wii, I disagree.
That's
I had to set up so much stuff and also buy like a...
Yeah, like an AV to HDMI.
Yeah. I don't like it. It was weird. Very much not. I don't know. Cables scare me. I like that cables are becoming more universal now because I feel like I don't have to know as much about them. But I don't know. They didn't used to be universal. They used to just be so many different types of cables and it was very confusing. I'm excited to move to a phone. I mean, to be fair, I don't mind lightning. I feel like lightning cables are fine, but I am excited to move to a phone that has the same charger as like all of my other things.
It'll feel good. All right, let me just double check I'm not getting duped. I'm not gaslighting myself. Yes. Wonderful. All right. Good luck. Oh, I need more trays. Goodness, I'll give you one second.
Right. I know, it's been too long. Like the old school, I think the ones that got me the most are like the old school iPhone, iPod, you know, the really long, wide ones? They were strange. They were real weird. Now, if there's anyone good in here, someone else is gonna have to tell me. Because again, I only know Rhea Ripley. And like, I mean, I say that. I don't actually know who else. Oh, The Rock. I know The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I know 2 people. Love this for us. So like, yell at me. Okay, we have Nikki Cross, Sam Zane, JC Jane, and Scripts, numbered to 75.
Ooh.
Kofi Kingston, The Sandman but holographic, and Entrance's Lex Luger. Terry Funk, Damian Priest, Bray Wyatt, and Drew McIntyre. Paul Heyman, Austin Theory, Hollow Paul Ellering, and Moments, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Triple H, Mark Coffey, Finn Balor, and X-Pac. I take it back, I know 3 people. We have Montez Ford, Katana James, Terry Funk, and Batista. Nice.
Nice. There was a little bit of, I don't even want to call it controversy because it's not really, but there was some discussion about him because he looks a lot slimmer now.
Yes, it's funny because everyone was like, oh my god, you lose so much weight, that's so not healthy. But also he just didn't want to maintain his muscle anymore,
Yeah,
which I think is
exactly.
completely healthy.
Yeah. So he's totally fine and he's just a bit smaller now. And even then he's tall as hell.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah,
I
no,
respect it,
I love to see
honestly.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that it expands his pool for roles because I feel like it was kind of typecast.
Yes, very much.
But yeah, no, good on him.
Yeah.
Well done.
I respect it. Looking after his health.
Nothing too crazy. Fair enough.
I'm going to be honest, I know him as Drax.
I was a fan of wrestling in like 2008. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was on Fox 8. And so a lot of my recognition of these wrestlers is from people who were still around for them, which is like Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, and Batista. And then even like Steve Austin, I didn't know then. He like kind of took a big gap. And like now he's back, but he's old. Like it's all, I'll never know.
Yeah.
I'll never know.
No, that's fair. I don't know a lot. It's very much the kind of thing where I'll like hyperfixate on like a couple of people, but like I won't know anything about what they do in terms of the wrestling space, just like all of the stuff that they post.
Yeah.
You know, I'll see the occasional clips and stuff. I think the only like wrestling thing that I've repeatedly engaged in is the movie Fighting with My Family. I love that movie. I think it's so fun. I love Florence Pugh. But yeah, I think that's sort of the only thing. Other than that, I just watch all of the clips of Rhea Ripley on Instagram.
They
and
have
Twitter.
they have a surprising amount of wrestlers show up on the show Billions.
Mm.
And like I'm like, oh sweet, that's Becky Lynch, I guess. And like I mean like Triple H is in it, and I'm just like, oh okay, cool. You recognize him? Like, yeah. There's actually I think there's a documentary coming out on Netflix soon about a former WWE showrunner. I don't know, I forget his name. But
That was in the movie that I was talking about earlier, Uglies. There's someone in it that's played by one of the cast members from Selling Sunset, and everyone on the internet was going crazy. They were like, "Hold up, why?" I have never watched Selling Sunset, so I feel like I cannot contribute to the conversation, but it's a time. It's like a billionaire real estate show. Yeah. I think it was Brianna, maybe? It looked kind of like her. I don't know if it actually was. But yeah, it's like a little cameo. It's not there for very long. I think it was just Netflix being like, hey, look at this other person from our other popular show. Making an excuse for people to go watch the movie.
Just under 10 minutes now. If we can get a break going now, we could be able to finish it in time. Otherwise, plenty of time for some personals. I'll try and grab them quick enough. Free postage. Just mark your order as pickup. Let us know what you get.
I'm going to see the first episode of The Penguin tonight,
Oh, yes.
and I don't know what to expect. I'm very intrigued, but I feel like I don't know a lot about what's happening. I know it's set after the Batman, and that is all.
Is this like an in-person thing, or are you just watching it on?
In-person thing.
Oh, cool.
I think I'm not sure when it might actually officially release tonight. Maybe it's already out.
I think it does.
Trust there to be a countdown timer. In Australia, September 20th at 11 a.m. Yep, so technically it's already out. Haha, that's funny. Well, that means that theoretically I should know what I'm in for, but I still don't. 8.8 out of 10. Ooh. %89% on Rotten Tomatoes. So it should be solid. Wait. Werewolf by Night was part of the MCU? No way. It is? I feel bad that I haven't watched it now. Convinced that there are no Kira orders in Star Wars. I mean, I feel like there should be. Because Emilia Clarke is awesome. I love her very much. But it does feel strange. If they're just like really limited, maybe?
That's not how you spell it, is it?
QI?
I think I just is it hyphened or apostrophe?
I think it's apostrophe.
Oh, okay. What do we got? There's a digital auto. I actually don't think.
What is a digital
I think you might be
order?
right. Well, I think it's just like maybe like a proxy, or it's just like a reprint. I think you might be right.
Either that or there's someone out there that's snatching them up so fast.
Interesting. Well, I got it.
I mean, if none of them have been pulled, that means in the remaining boxes, there's a better chance.
In a giant warehouse.
The odds are higher.
in a crate, Indiana Jones style.
Yeah.
There's a queue.
You have to go in and swap the totem and then run away.
Yeah.
The Kira Auto is actually the giant boulder that chases you out.
They never think to check in there.
Honestly, I don't know who the best Star Wars order we've seen has been. I don't really remember.
No.
Like, I know we got good Game of Thrones, we got good Doctor Who, we got good Lord of the Rings, we got good Spider-Man. I think we got like a BB-8 order once, which I don't think is big, but I thought was really funny and I liked.
Someone did pull recently, I forgot where from, but it was a triple auto for, it was Ewan McGregor, I don't know what his name is, I've forgotten now. Oh my god. Who plays Anakin?
Oh, yeah, look, I know who you're talking about, I also don't know the name.
I've forgotten the name. Anyway, it was Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Reva.
Oh, nice.
It was a triple, and I like that.
Look, Jar Jar Auto would go hard.
Jar Jar is crazy.
Jar Jar should be the chase auto. Because I don't know, it's such like a cultural icon.
I was going to say Hans Christensen. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Hans Christian Andersen.
That's what I was getting confused. And yes, Hayden Christensen. It was, and incredible order, just having the three of them there.
That's crazy.
I think it was to 25 or something. I think it was pretty high number. Oh, it was to 5? There we go.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Really cool to see. But outside of that, maybe some of the Bad Batch, because I like those guys. Order to that would be cool, but yeah, don't know.
Did we get, I think we got an Ahsoka order once.
Probably.
I think we got a Rosario Dawson.
We've got some cool Ahsoka stuff, yeah.
Which was very cool. I don't remember, it wasn't from like an Ahsoka set though, it was from something else.
I think it was just from Chrome. I think last year's Chrome.
Possibly.
Or Chrome Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I just remember it being really cool.
There was another one? Oh.
Oh my god, that's
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, God. Oh man. All right, it has hit 3. We should get going. Thank you to everyone for stopping by and getting some breaks forward, getting some personals going.
Yes, thank you very much. I don't know if we'll be back next week because it's a public holiday, but if not next week, I will see you the week after, and I hope you all have a good time.